Hello everyone, MCon here, bringing you another episode of our Dragon Age 2 Let's Play. We've just made it to the city of Kirkwall after fleeing the Blight in Ferelden. Ooh, let's take a look. So our map's pretty small, just the docks at this point, really. Okay, anyone to talk to over here?
How are we supposed to leave?
You want to leave? We just got here. Hello.
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
Really?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
Really?
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Really now?
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg. But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
Tell me more about Knight Commander Meredith.
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted. But he's sure never taken that chance.
Okay, I think that's all the investigating stuff, yep. Alright.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Alright. Speak to Captain Ewald in the Gallows Courtyard. Can do. Long way home, deliver Flemeth's amulet to Keeper Marathari in the Dalish camp on Sundermount. Gotcha. Alright. It's an interesting statue. Hello, hello, hello. Hello.
Is Wesley based out of the Lothering Chantry? I don't remember ever seeing him there.
He served elsewhere. He was coming to find me at Ostagar. Were you familiar with every Templar in Lothering?
How else was I supposed to know when to run and hide?
Good point.
Kirkwall has been sealed. You cannot enter.
Be like that then. We'll just go and find this Ewell-y guy on our own. So you wouldn't let me through here, but I'm free to come around it. So what's this place? This is... well, it doesn't show me. I had to go to the actual map? That is lame. This is the Gallows Market. Up there's the courtyard.
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here? There's only so much I can do, Monsieur. I don't control the gallows. Then what am I paying you for?
Alright. Are you touchy? Nothing up there. Let's go investigate the courtyard. Oh, Captain Ewald.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
Really now?
One of the guards said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldens in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we have family here. Doesn't that mean anything?
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually.
What?
Until then, you stay here.
Really?
Surely there's someone higher up that we could persuade.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Really?
If you find our uncle, Gamlen Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlen? I know that name.
That's right.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together.
Uh-oh.
He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
Whoopsie.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Really? That's your solution? Fight your way in? Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Okay. Well. Bash. There we go. Alright, good. Come on, keep it. Yeah, don't stop attacking. Gosh, it's the Origins problem all over again. Gotcha. Alright, this guy is low. Alright, well, you all take care of them. I'm going to make sure these archers don't keep troubling us. No, keep attacking. There we go. Good. Oh, there's a group of them over here. Shield bash. There we go. And you. Not bad. Come on. Just because you ran away doesn't mean we get to take the day off. About a pummel strike. There we go.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Well, that's nice of him.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
Oh wow, we have
I'm
been
sure
waiting.
it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
How very noble of him.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen.
Oh, so that's our
Let
uncle.
me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My poor Carver didn't make it, and Drastic guided him.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Really?
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle
Ouch.
a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help.
Yeah.
If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Let's find out more.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
That's something at least. I don't really particularly think why don't we just leave would go be what we'd say, so...
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city.
That's kind of
The
them.
catch is, you and your sister have to work off the debt. For a year.
Yeesh.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I'm sure we'll be free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
What do you think about this, Bethany?
We've come this far. I don't care who we work for, as long as it means we don't have to go back.
Okay.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Fair enough.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
That's decent, actually. Yeah, we might end up going with the smuggler. I mean, I'm more of an up and up above crime and stuff, but I feel like working with the mercenaries would have a chance of running in with Templars a little too often for Bethany's sake.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us. I have no real option. Thank you.
Alright. Destruction of Lothering. Find either Ethenril or Mirren in the gallows courtyard. Either might be willing to provide a way into Kirkwall. Kirkwall, the gallows. Ooh, sorry guys, had to sneeze. Statues of tortured slaves fill the gallows courtyard, a ghastly memento of Kirkwall's history. 1,500 years ago, Kirkwall was the Tevinter Imperium's largest quarry, feeding the construction of the Imperial Highway. The Imperium's hunger for expansion led to legions of slaves forced into working the quarry. When the Empire's construction phase ended, Kirkwall slid naturally into its new role as the capital of the slave trade, the gallows at its heart. The statues are not monuments to the suffering of slaves. Every inch and angle of the courtyard was designed by magisters bent on breaking the spirit of newcomers. Executions here took place daily, sometimes hourly, and corpses were hung from gibbets throughout the yard. New slaves trudging in from the docks saw what awaited them. When Our Lady turned her armies against the Imperium, the slaves of Kirkwall revolted and claimed the city for themselves. The gallows stood empty for 200 years, not to be reopened until the crowning of divine Justinia I. The gallows transformed the city again when the abandoned prison tower became the home of Kirkwall's circle. Thank you, Brother Genitivi. It's very informative. And that was, yeah, just the gallows. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've got... don't like I can't mouse over them. Mirren is to the right, so we're headed this way. Ethenril. Hello. Oh, she's an elf.
Are you Ethenril?
He must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
He didn't say anything about me, did he?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
Oh.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that, however, is fair game.
Do what you want, but this sounds fishy to me. We can't afford to be choosy.
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
How handy.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Uh-oh.
It appears our uncle likes to talk.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
Okay, that kind of convinces me. Yeah, they understand. I don't like that they know who Bethany is, but they understand the importance of keeping her quiet, so...
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Kirkwall, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard. But you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Seems simple enough. Alright. Get a Thenril's coin from Kirkwall the merchant in the Gallows Courtyard Market. Okay. There's a lot of dead ends in this courtyard. Is this our XP bar? Yes, it is. Alright, we're getting there. Hello. Oh. Oh, that's locked. I probably shouldn't touch that.
Hey there! What are you doing with that?
Back away from it, friend. Now.
Sorry.
Wait. This is a Thenril's doing, isn't it? You can tell that bitch I'm going straight
Oops.
to the guard again.
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it.
You
You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
I'll be honest, that's not how I meant to handle that, but it worked. I'll take all that, both sovereigns. Yeah, that if it works, right? So that's another thing about Dragon Age 2, and then I'm pretty sure they did it again in Inquisition. That's pretty neat. Is the option to have your companions step in and handle situations for you. I know it especially comes up with Varric a lot, so that's pretty
You could
neat.
have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Woohoo! Oh, and level up. Alright, let's see. Strength, of course. Need that fortitude up. And another point of constitution. Alright, weapon and shield. Can't get assault for another level yet, but I am so gonna get that. Shield defense is a mode, which, drops my damage down. Huh. Don't like that as much. Still have taunt. We can get pummel blow upgraded. We took might. I can't get muscle. Can't get cleave. I need control before I'd be able to get cleave. That sucks. Alright. Let's check in Battlemaster. Rally. Interesting. So if I've got any of... Ooh, I can apply might to my allies? That's interesting. Okay. That's definitely interesting. Huh. Defender. Stonewall. No. Turn the blade is upping defense. I wonder if I can have that at the same time as I've got my damage. Elemental Aegis. Okay. I don't want two-handed. And we already checked that out. Alright. Okay, control can't be used at the same time as might. But rally, that's nice. I like that. Alright, Aveline. Constitution. Critical damage percentage. Let's bring strength up. Okay, you can't get any of these. These require pretty high level, it looks like. Battlemaster bolster would be useful for you. I don't need to give you might because now I can give you might, which is cool. Maybe Stonewall? Ooh, Perception? Yes, you can become immune to flanking. That seems pretty decent. And Bethany hasn't? No, she hasn't leveled up. Alright, Destruction of Lothering is completed. Good. Main plot, Long Way Home. Okay. Cool. We'll save that. And then, yeah, looks like we're about to get ourselves into the city. Of course, we're also going to be under indentured servitude for a year. But I guess you take what you can get. Guys, thank you all very much for coming along with me. And until next time, bye all.